bottom of the tower with what appears to be some sort of birdhouse at the top.
That's where Edgar lives. He's the only guy in the whole castle who knows how to party.
Let's go see what's up.
Edgar's up, and he's sober.
Sober? Are you sure? Not from where I'm standing. It's an old angelic-looking statue standing right on the edge of the tower. Well, that didn't work. I'm stronger than I was, but I still can't push this over. The clothesline has Edgar's clothes on it, held up by clothespins. It's the doorway into Edgar's roost. Excuse me, Mr. Raven? Might I have a quick word with you?
Yeah, sure.
My name is Mona. What's yours?
The name's Edgar. Hey, I've seen you before. You're that gal the short guy keeps locked up in the tower, aren't you?
Yes. My full name is Mona de la Fite. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And yes, I am sad to say that for the past year, Shroudy has kept me locked up in this castle. But now I finally have a chance at freedom. Earlier tonight, Shroudy was killed. We heard his screams from across the lake.
Dead, huh? Well, it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. So now the castle is yours. Don't worry about me staying here. I'm building a permanent nest in Gosford Falls near where my girl lives. But until I make a good nest, collect my fortune, she won't marry me. So this is my bachelor pad till then.
I can't get through the door that's right below you. Rufus, one of the gargoyles, has the key, but he won't give it to us.
Well, I'd like to help you, but I don't know too much about those gargoyles. All I know is that every time I do my business, I hear one of them yelling up at me from below.
Oh!
Well, I'm a bird. I do bird stuff. But they haven't had much to complain about lately. I'm a bit backed up, if you know what I mean.
Maybe.
Yeah, the carrion pickings are always pretty slim in the winter. But come spring, it'll be a veritable feast of dried out carrion. That'll get the old pipes flowing.
Good to know, I guess. How do you like living in Castle Varg?
It's all right. I can do what I want, hang out with my buds, party, drink. No one bothers me. But I feel out of touch sometimes way out here. When I was in the city, I was in the know. Follow my favorite sports team, hear the latest gossip. Sometimes it's just too isolated around here. You know what I mean?
I do. You just need to feel more connected to the world, more informed. I do too. As soon as I'm back in Paris, things will be back to normal.
Great. Well, good luck with that.
Do you know of another way into this part of the castle?
Nah. This place is sealed up tighter than... Well, it's sealed up tight. Just before you got here, that short fellow went around installing bars and locks and boarded up almost every window and door to this part of the castle. I guess Shroudy didn't want someone, probably you, to get in for some reason.
That is all I need to know. I don't think that wants to read the paper. Here you go. It's the latest edition of the Transylvania Times Picayune. Ignore the bloodstains. I think it's yesterday's edition.
Hey, thanks. Now I can find out how the All Blacks are doing. I really appreciate it.
As a reward, can we borrow your clothespin for a while?
Yeah, no problem. I won't need it since I want to catch up to this paper for a while.
Wait, Mona! Rufus isn't under the statue. If you drop it on him, it'll miss and hit the stone wall next to him.
You're right, Frederick. We better find a way to get the key from him. I can see it fine right here.
P.U. That smells so bad, I don't think I can even go near it. The only way I'd ever go down there is if the smell was somehow removed. It is that bad. But I have no problem with carrion. In fact, carrion jerky makes the best jerky.
Frederick, I have this clothespin you can use for your nose.
Gee, thanks, Mona. I didn't get you anything. I'll put it on when you need me to. It's pretty nasty down here, Mona. This place has more paper boys than a newspaper delivery convention, and more wizard types than a Scottish school for witchcraft and wizardry. This one was a kid with glasses. One of the bodies has legs that were pretty muscular. There's definitely some high-fiber flesh residue left on the thigh bones. I could pull off a chunk if we need it. Hey, Mona. Will you do me a favor?
But of course, Frederick. What do you want?
Don't ask me for any more favors.
That won't work. That won't work. Frederick, use the clothespin on your nose again. Go down and get some dried carrion meat for Edgar. That might get his, his...
Yeah, I know, pipe's moving. Good idea. The results of that might motivate Rufus to move his stone butt. I'm on it.
You'll have to excuse me. I've got some business to attend to. Like I said, a bird's gotta do what a bird has gotta do.
What the... Hey, watch it, you smelly miscreant. If I didn't have to guard this door, I'd come up there and give you the thrashing of a lifetime.
Blow it out your pie hole, Rufus, or I'll take better aim next time.
Let's see you take this under advisement, jerkweed.
Yippee! You don't have any shoulders!
I find your humor as tasteless as that ridiculously gaudy black gown you're wearing.
Speaking of taste, how's about we position you directly under that raven's roost over there? I understand that Edgar is fixing roadkill tacos this evening. Tomorrow morning should be quite disgusting.
You wouldn't dare. How could you be so cruel?
Well, I guess I'm just a jerk. Frederick, help me move Mr. Soon-to-be water closet over to the ledge.
Okay. Take your damned key.
Down, Rufus, down! If I get anywhere near him, I think he'll bite my hand off. Okay, let's see if this key will finally do the trick. Hooray! A boat is still here, Frederick! Finally, we have a way to escape this damnable castle!
Not so fast, Toots. Looks like we got ourselves a small problem. Unless you happen to have a couple of oars hidden in that dress of yours, we're not going anywhere. It's kind of hard to paddle a boat without the actual paddles.
Feasting Shen! Can't anything be easy around here?
Without those oars, it's going to be impossible to make it across the lake. The current is way too strong. And then there's Inky. Let me think. Mona? Remember when I said we had a small problem?
Yes, Frederick?
Well, I think it just got bigger.
What the hell is that?
You mean who the hell am I? And hell is right, for it is I, Shroudy. I am back.
I didn't think it was possible to
Return from the dead as an all-powerful shadow spirit?
to get even uglier than you were. That is amazing.
Mock me all you want, little rodent, because in my moment of triumph I care not what you think. You, on the other hand, my dear, I care deeply about. My brilliant dark jewel. Not even my death can keep us apart.
How did you manage this? You aren't that clever.
You can thank the magical arcane tome my mother used to create me. She told me I was the living manifestation of black magic itself. And so, although my vampire body has perished, my dark spirit shall live on forever.
Aha! I knew you couldn't have done this on your own.
Regardless, you and I shall never be separated again. I will be with you for all of eternity, my sweet.
It hurts!
Yes, my dear. Although I am no longer susceptible to the vulnerabilities all vampires suffer, you, on the other hand, are. So, as long as I maintain the sign of the cross near this boat, you will never be able to escape this island.
Hey, Mona. Unfortunately, stupid Doc and Cloudy over there might be right. I'm not strong enough to pull those oars out of his hands, and you can't get close enough. We're gonna have to find somebody, or something else to do it for us.
It's the malodorous residue of the corporeal form of the formerly diabolical, villainous, fiendish, malevolent, and just plain annoying Shroudy von Kiefer. Oh, Shroudy!
Yes, my love?
I have something to tell you.
I shall hang on your every word, my delicate dark blossom.
I just wanted to say, I hate you for what you have done to me. I think you are a horrible, horrible, thing. You need to die right now and get out of my way. And when I say die, I mean rot in heck forever. Forever, do you hear me? Rot in heck and darn you for all eternity.
Mona, don't sugarcoat it. Tell them how you really feel.
It's a bowl of sugar. People use it to make things sweeter. It's a large brass wagon wheel with a bunch of candles stuck into it.
Actually, Mona, it's called a chandelier.
Chandelier, wheel wagon. You say tomato and I say shut the hell up. This looks like something I might be able to use eventually. This looks like something I might be able to use eventually. It's some sort of pewter cup with a lid and straw. Very odd.
It's just a sippy cup used by little kids so they don't spill their drink. I bet this was Shroudy's.
Shroudy's baby cup? He still uses it?
If you hadn't noticed, the guy was a little weird.
I don't think I'll need the cup, but the straw might be useful. It's a butter knife. I better take this knife. I think I might need it. It's a suit of armor that seems to be made of... Is that cardboard?
Yeah, that's right. Edgar told me that the old witch was running low on money, so she started selling stuff from the castle and replacing it with cardboard duplicates.
What did she spend the money on?
The torture chamber.
It's a four-legged structure commonly used to prevent one's backside from hitting the floor. It appears to be a large mixing bowl.
What's it used for?
Generally, you use it for combining different types of food items. Then you cook or eat the mixed results.
Sounds too complicated. Humans should really learn how to eat raw bugs, grubs, and maggots like us bats. Way healthier and a lot less work.
Frederick, the human idea behind eating food is to fill the stomach, not empty it repeatedly after each meal.
Really? You guys are so weird.
Oh my goodness! What an evil-looking device! I wonder what it's used for.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, opening cans.
Cheetah! You looked at the sentence line. Looks like someone is growing mushrooms and mold in there.
Mona, I think that growth used to be loaves of bread.
What? Disgusting! What happened to the chef for this castle?
I think when Shroudy was born, instead of making dinner, he became dinner.
Tough luck for him, no? Looks like the Baroness left in a hurry. Apparently, she didn't get to eat her last meal.
I'm kinda confused. What was she doing eating food anyway? Shouldn't she have been drinking blood?
Based on what we've learned so far, I don't think Shroudy's mother was a vampire. Sounds like she was more of a witch.
I guess what you're saying then is Shroudy is a real son of a witch.
They're cans of cat food.
The label reads, Unfanciful Feast, Lizard Flavor. Contains 7% meat. Yummy! Nothing but the best for the Baroness's pets.
Dare I ask what the other 93% consists of?
I wouldn't, but then again, you do drink blood.
No, I don't. I might need this. It says, hex this mess.
Lame. I can come up with way better ones, like access my largesse, or obsess on my sundress, or suppress this press, or impress the T-Rex, or...
Or stifle this trifle. I like that one a lot.
That doesn't rhyme with mess. Lame.